Oh, support wants me to show them the bug I found, and I'll show them the bug. It's pretty distressing actually about this bug. So you can spawn your pet before you go inside the instance, activate the buff that you want, and when you go inside, the buff will be active but your pet won't be there, and the pet won't consume any energy. So just to be clear, I will feed this guy before we go in. So you can see he's at 74.6 energy. So I'll feed him. I'll put him on a shortcut first. So you can see he's there. I'll make him 100%. Fuck, it takes a lot of food. Actually, how much does 100 give him? 78%, right? So you can see the pet status is 78.6. And I need to brush him because I got him from my friend. So let's brush him. This is the current effect, increased critical damage. I'm gonna put on electrotherapy. Oh, I'll leave critical damage off because I already have a ring. I'll put electrotherapy on. Let's deactivate, activate. Wrong buff. So now you can see the buff is active, right? You can see the energy 78.6. I'll go in. Do I got ammo? I'll get ammo inside. See, the buff is still there. And you'll see I'll start to get damaged as I'm inside here. See, I'm getting damaged. Means the buff is active, right? 78.6 energy. Start time is 13:42. Oops, I didn't take my hypers. See, the buff is active. I'm getting damaged. You'll watch. See, I'm getting damaged. Energy is not going down. After about 10 minutes, the energy should go down. It's not going down. I've done this with my auto loot pet. And I was in here for 4 hours. Let me turn this music off. I was in here for 4 hours with my auto loot pet and his energy did not go down. And you can see the buff is active. I'm getting max heals from my healing kit and it's damaging me. See? The buff is still there. and I'm inside an instance where you can't spawn a pet. So I think this has been like this since last Mayhem, because I noticed it in Mayhem as well. When I had my auto loot pet, all my buffs had run out and I still had auto loot, and I was wondering, why do I have auto loot? And it was because I had my pet out before I came in. Didn't think too much of it until I came to the Moloch instance, where my friend loaned me his pet to come in here. And yeah, so just figured I'd let support know that this is a bug that they need to fix very, very quickly. Because I suspect a lot of people are abusing this bug because energy is not going down. As you can tell, I'll give it a good run so you can see that the energy is not being taken down. See, it's supposed to use 50 energy an hour, so I'll try and stay in here an hour without dying. Because I think if you die, the buff goes away. I'm not sure. I haven't died yet to confirm that. I hope support's watching because I'm unable to load any videos onto my stream for some reason. So I don't know. I don't know why I can't load videos anymore. I'm hoping support is watching because my videos are now subscriber only because of the fact that I have people that troll me all the time, clip my stream, but I'll gladly make it normal view so they can see the clip. I'll probably make a clip. So you guys can see that the fucking buff is active, right? I'll I'll stop shooting this guy in a minute and I'll just stand in the corner and you'll see I'm getting damaged. But my heals are, you can see from the heals I'm getting, the buff is definitely active. You can see the buff active on my avatar. If you look at my avatar's name, you can see the buff is active on him. And every minute I'm getting hurt from the buff. So if you watch, I'm getting damage from the buff. See, I took 64 damage. Now I'll heal. And watch, my heals will be much bigger. See? Vivo 175 does not heal 120 by the by normal operation. And look at my heal per second. I've only got 2% lifesteal and it's double. So I can stand here with this buff active, and especially if you've got a high damage weapon with a lot of lifesteal, with this buff active you don't need to heal even though you take damage. And the shit thing is that none of your energy goes down on this pet. And this pet is expensive to feed. You saw how much food it needed to fill it 100%. I wasn't going to use up all my food on this pet just to show support that these bugs are fucking prevalent still. And I think it was active since last Mayhem. I hope that, can you guys hear me? I don't know if anyone can hear me, but this is pretty much a fucked up bug. And I believe a lot of people are exploiting this bug. A lot of people. You saw I made an open instance. There's nobody in here. Everybody's making private instances. I hope they fix this really quickly. So I'll close this again just to show the status again. Actually, it is going down slightly, right? Energy is going down, but the energy for my auto loot pet didn't go down. That went down 0.1%. But yeah, this buff is definitely active, right? You can see there's no doubt about it. It's a very unique buff. Doesn't look like any of the other buffs, so you can see it's still active on me inside the instance when you're not supposed to be able to spawn any pets in here. And to prove the point, I'll try and spawn my. If I try and spawn my other pet, this buff will go away when you're inside here. So let me just spawn my other. So this is obvious that the buff is active inside an instance. Obviously, I was wrong that it's not using energy, but it is. So let me spawn my other pet. And it says not suitable. Can't summon a pet. And my buff, did the buff go away? Yep, the buff is still there. So I think I'll stop the stream now. I'll go out and come in with my other pet just to prove the point. So they can see for sure that you can spawn pets outside the instance. Activate the buff. So I'll spawn my auto loot pet. You can see I've got auto loot now with no timer. And then I'll go back in. And my auto loot is still active, as you can see. What's the energy on this guy? 61.9. And I'm surprised I can do these buggers in Ghost, eh? I left my angel on planet with another friend of mine. Needs it for dusps. I can actually do dusps in Ghosts as well. So yeah, my dude is auto looting. Peculiar, isn't it? Very peculiar. That you can enable the buff outside the instance and then come inside the instance and your buff is active. So I think how long is this stream now? 20 minutes. That should be enough of a video for them to see. I'll send them the video. I hope that they appreciate my due diligence in reporting this. I'm all for fair gameplay. I don't appreciate people who bot and fucking do all sorts of other shit to have an unfair advantage in the game. Uh, yeah, thanks for watching.